Black Canyon of the Gunnison, and we're in Site C3, which has its own private path out to a nice view looking north. Now, where did Shorty go? There's Shorty. What are we looking at, Shorty?
Well, you told me.
This way is north.
West.
I said, no, this is
northwest.
north. We're looking north here, pretty much. Northeast, maybe. There's mountains.
Yeah, northeast.
You
Kind
know,
of two high peaks out there.
yeah, nice. It's a very nice evening. Not like in Telluride.
That's that way.
Oof, awful.
Well, it's still clouded over and rain coming down over there.
Oh yeah, let's see.
And tomorrow we go down into the depths of the Black Canyon
Of the Gunnison.
Gunnison.
On the way to start our backpack, we stopped at an overlook to look at this pegmatite banding in the rock. Pegmatite veins in the gneiss, G-N-E-I-S-S, rock. Pretty awesome. As the river looks green. Wonder why it's green. So here we are, about 9 in the morning, over the hills, starting a new adventure. We came back to Black Canyon of the Gunnison because we couldn't stand just being tourists. We want to hike down and spend the night down at the river. So that's where we're off to. Yeah, it's the Green River now, not the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Oh, this is awesome! The hike out from Warner Point is a classic ridge route. And you know how I love ridge routes. Being the narcissist that I am. 9:45. Nice. 8,200 feet. It's hot already. But fortunately we'll be going downhill. It's all downhill from here.
Is it?
I don't know, I don't think so. It's just a saying. Beautiful day. 30% chance of afternoon thunderstorms. So here, shortcut, is where over the hill start and the tourists stop.
Oh, I thought we turned around here.
Yeah, no. That's it, we got our permit. We are all set. We return to Black Canyon.
Past your limits.
Yeah. We don't know
People
our
have
limits.
died.
There's where we're going. Not us yet. Somewhere down there. 3,000 foot descent, and here's how we get there.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far this is a pretty good trail, I'd say. Not as good as the tourist trail, but not bad. Better than we're accustomed to. It's now 10 in the morning, and still very pleasant temperature. Actually, you could say it's cold in the shade, kind of hot in the sun though. And yeah, not a bad trail so far. I'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, it's not dusty at least. So, great stuff. Steep though. Well, it should be about 20% grade. The Park Service doesn't advertise that these trails down to the river exist. You have to specifically inquire. I think they get fed up of rescuing people. Going down, just like the Grand Canyon, going down is one thing, but climbing back out is another. You have to kind of be a bit savvy. Pretty awesome.
It's a Monday
But
night. Sure.
maybe the average grade is 20%, but this ain't no 20%. This is steep.
This is like
30 at least. But it's okay.
60.
Yes, it's warm and humid. Be getting hotter and humider as we get down.
Like a jungle. it's not raining.
Yeah.
And it had a whole night to dry off. Still pretty slickety, muddy, but we gotta do it.
We do.
Go back up.
Know your limits. Have we ever reached our limits? I don't think so. Yeah, no, on the right there, on my right. First obstacle. No, you don't want to go that way, that's really slippy.
There's some poles.
Don't stab me with them. Gently drop them.
Over there.
All right.
Oh God. How do I do this?
Down climb, down climb.
It's all slippy.
That was my problem, slippy. Maybe on the right of that rock.
Right.
Well, over there. Isn't that easier?
I gotta grab these branches, I think.
Good luck. Up the hole for you. You're not as heavy as the ridge root, but heavy enough.
Yeah, that's a big step. Though.
Oh, yeah, well, I almost fell down it.
Holy smokies. Oh, my pants gonna get all dirty.
Get more holes in them. Look at all those patches. I mean, what an ass. Look at that. You did it.
Oh God.
Probably better than me. Oh, as usual. As usual. Some trail this. I can see why they don't want tourists coming down here.
Yes. What you gotta do to get away from the crowds.
Yeah, far from the madding crowd.
There aren't very many people down here.
I don't think so. Just the crazy people like
They're
us.
crazy like us.
This trail isn't tourist compliant, never mind ADA compliant. Uh-oh. She's throwing poles at me again. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Climbing, climbing. I guess this is our thing here now in Colorado.
More climbing and less whining.
Oh, my pack won't fit. Huh?
Not because of the tomatoes, I'm sure.
My pack won't fit.
It's your ass, it's your ass that's hanging you up, not the pack.
Oh, could be.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the spots where you have to choose the way, but not too bad. And it still goes down, down, down. The trail goes off on a ledge.
Oh, it goes up now.
Then it goes up a bit. This way. At least I think that's what it does. Now we're getting in the canyon. First really good view of the river.
Oh,
Wow, it's cranking. Well, we just crossed over this main gully that we're descending, and pretty good trail, not as steep anymore. But yeah, this is not your regular tourist trail, not by a long shot. Very steep. And there's a problem following this trail downhill. Have to see tomorrow morning how it goes when we're coming uphill. Of course, we're keeping a GPS track, but there might be problems with reflections. Doesn't seem like there are though. Seems like a pretty good track.
Stay in the gully.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching the track as we've been going down to see how it corresponds to where we are in this gully, and it looks like it's right on. Yeah. So there we go this way.
It'll be complicated by the rainstorm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to do this when it's dry, but in the rain, this would be a different story. Not at all easy. And yeah, we're wandering back and forth as we descend. All kinds of fun. Not too far now. We see the campground. There's supposed to be 5 sites. And there's a porta potty there. Woo! Not exactly a toto, but what can you do? Oh, we're really getting down there. It's 11:30. We should be at camp by noon. Ah! Awesome. Close to camp, we found this stream anyway, waterfall. Nice! Because the water in the Gunnison looks all green and murky. But this is clear as can be. Perfect! So we're tanking up here, filling our bottles. Oh, really nice little waterfall here.
In the pool.
Clean, pure water. We're not taking any chances, we're filtering it anyway. Oh, this is a nice canyon. Not the easiest hiking, but not bad for us. 12:30, finally made it down to the river. We stopped about half an hour to filter water. But yeah, it's great. Well, that's us all set up down by the Black Canyon of the Gunnison River. It's lunchtime. Must be almost 1 o'clock, eh? And it looks like the storms are coming.
It's 1:15.
1:15, oh yeah. We're going to get a ringside seat.
Oh, hope Dan makes it down okay.
Yeah, I met Guy Dan. He went back to Montrose to buy a fishing license and fishing gear. Because he said it would be the only time he'll be down here.
Who's going to check his license?
Yeah, probably nobody today. Over the hills, looked out again. We just got the tent set up. And then a thunderstorm started. Really heavy rain, sounds like hail. Oh my God!
I have my earplugs in.
What?
So noisy.
Unbelievable.
Well, you can hear the thunder out there. But at least we're low. But the rocks can still come down.
Nah, we're near the river. Hopefully the lightning hits the canyon walls, not the river bottom. But, oh, well, exciting. Talk about exciting. We're just ever so lucky with our timing. One of these days we're not going to make it. Oh my God! Ah! Hitting me on the head. Oh my God! Well, we got one fly fisherman out here. Hope he doesn't find my beer that I kept in the river. And the rain finally stopped. Become nice day again. I'll have to go check out this waterfall up here. Whoa, nice waterfall! Woo! That's gotta be pretty big. Tall, I mean. Not as high as Bridal Veil, but not bad. A free-falling waterfall just above our camp. Woohoo, nice! Now the storm stopped. Oh, it's really nice down here. River's cranking. Woohoo! There's only 5 people down here. Shorty didn't get enough exercise today, so she's got to do the lizard. What? What's the butt up in the air thing?
No gyms around here. No gyms. Gotta do this.
Oh God. Ugh. Me, I just drink tea. Has the same effect. Those were the lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Down at the river, the Black Canyon, I brought a beer down. Packaged more carefully than the last beer I brought on a backpack that burst. Oh, that was in the Ruby Dome, climbing Ruby Dome itself. Yeah, that was
Very sad.
very sad. Well, it wasn't wasted though. But yeah, this one survived. Oh, it's really a beautiful evening down in the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. It's fabulous. Worth the walk down here. We'll see if it's worth the walk back up. Sun just set behind the mountain, or behind the canyon walls. Yeah, perfect evening, very pleasant temperature. Ooh, the sun's already hitting the top of our route, but we'll be okay. It's not very hot this morning. It's very pleasant actually. There's the river. Shorty thinks she saw a beaver or something floating downstream. Oh, good morning everybody. It's 7:15, Sunday morning. And what a way to start a Sunday. Down here by John Gunnison's river.
Woohoo! We're on our way up. And it was pretty wet last night.
Well, condensation wet.
Yeah.
But not
from rain.
No.
A little bit.
Well, tiny amount. Compared to what happened in the afternoon. Oh, that was torrential. Oh my God. We're in the symphony section of the orchestra. Timpani section of the orchestra.
I had to use my earplugs. It was so noisy.
Yeah, it was really drumming on the tent. But yeah, it's been very pleasant down here.
Yeah, I saw a beaver floating along the river. A beaver or an otter. It just...
I don't think they have otters in rivers, do they? No,
No?
it must have been a beaver.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the scene. Shortcut's going to lead the way.
I think it's uphill. Uphill most of the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's uphill. 2,700 feet of gain in 3 miles. Actually, most of it's in 2 miles. The last mile's flat along the ridge top.
There's an island here. You want to cross that river?
Well, the problem with crossing the river is you can't see the bottom because it's green.
One guy caught a 16-inch
Trout.
trout
Cutthroat.
yesterday.
Was it?
And he released it. He didn't say what type. And then another person caught 3. 2 brown and 1 rainbow.
Wow.
So, and one person caught none.
And we caught none because we didn't bring fishing gear. Didn't even think about bringing fishing gear on this trip.
Oh, and there is a bear down here. Yeah, the person camping downriver said there was a bear around his campsite night before last.
I heard he had a beer.
A bear?
I had a beer. No bear though. Oh, it's really nice down here. Very pleasant. Well, that's it for walking alongside the Gunnison. It continues down there. Now we have to ascend this canyon. We got our work cut out for us. Well, nice to be climbing in the shade in the cool of the morning. This is fairly strenuous.
Where's that waterfall?
It's still up there, I guess. Maybe it dried up like the big one.
250 feet up.
Yeah, this is an easy climb.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do. To get up there.
Yeah, how it goes. You get the butt up, and everything else goes with it. Yeah, I just carried my pole. Yeah, it's easy. There you go. Plenty of water trickling down from the little waterfall. Goes underground here for a bit. Where is it? It's in there somewhere. Oh, there's a lot more water in this waterfall than there was yesterday. Maybe, well, I don't know, 5-10 times bigger volume. Oh, sure is a beautiful day. Glad it's not raining. Wouldn't like to come up this slippery stuff in the rain. But today's perfect.
Yeah. Sun's hot, but we're getting...
Here we go. Now we're getting up a bit. It's not as hot. It's It's not as muggy and humid. Whew. Like being in a sauna down there. Well, actually it wasn't that hot, but it still felt like a sauna.
Yeah. Yeah, more humid. But now we have a cool breeze.
Yeah, it's pleasant
And
here.
only 2,000 feet more.
Oh, is that one? No, less than that, less than that. Maybe 1,700 from here. Oh, we're halfway back up. Halfway in elevation anyway.
Yeah, we finished the hottest part.
Yeah, it's cold here actually. Maybe the sweat's drying on my back. Anyway, cool whatever the reason. Not anymore, not from here. You can see the river again just down there. Oh, this is a strenuous climb. Really steep. Sure, she's catching her breath. Do it! Here we go, it's a little bit awkward. But make it look easy for the people.
I can't do that. I can't do the impossible.
Are you going to cheat? I didn't cheat. I used the horn.
You did?
Did
you get all dirty?
No.
Put up. Yeah.
Oh, yes. See, you make it look easy.
I had to grab the branch.
Made it back to the ridge top. It's just a ridge route here.
Must be one of the hardest trails in a national park.
It was just a walk in the national park.
Oh. Yeah.
Sweaty.
It wasn't any hotter.
Yeah, it was pleasant. Pleasant temperature coming up.
What a way to get away from the crowds.
Especially at the bottom. It was a bit humid there, but
oh,
yeah.
You got all sweat on your
Oh, I know, it's sweaty.
head.
We got to sit down. We made it back to the end of the tourist trail. That was a fairly strenuous climb out. Very steep. Yeah. But anyway, we made it. We made it. Like you said, Shirty, it was just a walk in the park.
Walk in the park. Got an ouchie here.
An ouchie? Oh, what happened?
A branch sticking out on the trail.
Oh,
Stabbed me.
You need to go to some Starving Alvin's for some protein.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant walkabout on this tourist trail. That's, yeah, doesn't compare to what we did. Not by a long way. We made it back.
In one piece.
Well, you were almost in one piece. I'm in one piece. You're a bit worse for the wear.
Good exercise.
Back to the parking lot. End of another mini adventure. Over the hills and back at Starving Alvin. We work off all these calories and then we put them all back on. That's the way it goes. Oh, this place is rocking.
Yeah, they shouldn't serve so much food.